Testing, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Hi. It's been approximately 2 weeks since I've been able to successfully stream. On account of, on account of the internet in my home turning quite sour and turning everything into an absolute nightmare. So this is very much actually a test. I'm moving everything around on my screen right now like a fool. This is very much actually a test. Oh, hello. Hello, Califin. Hello, Geraldine. Just saying hi. Yeah, this is a test. I tried. We thought we had fixed everything. I thought everything was good. I tried to stream, I think exactly 1 week ago today. It might have been last Wednesday. Oh, it's Sharky. Oh, different account, but hi, Sharky. And that stream last week lasted 4 minutes. I've changed everything again. The modem's in a completely different place. All of the coaxes and everything are tightened down. Some of them are replaced. Everything's different. And I'm really hoping that I can get more than 4 minutes into a stream. So far, we're 2.5 minutes in. I'm considering this a win. I'm not doing anything important in the epic quest tonight. I'm just grinding. So if this absolutely dies and I have to try all over again, so be it. So we're just going to get as far as we possibly can, do the best that we can, and have a good time while we're at it. I'm going to move this over here, and this over here, like so. So I can go here. And I just wanted to point out, can we take a moment to admire how absolutely horrible my character's outfit is right now? I haven't really tried very hard at all. I have not bothered. Everything is just stuff that I've either picked up by fighting people or by receiving them as quest rewards. And it shows. I haven't bought anything. I haven't gone out of my way to dye anything. And it's heinous. Oh, Milan Lord, thank you for following. Oh, Sharky says I've changed my username to sort of screw around with another LOTRO streamer. Oh, that's very funny. Yeah, isn't it, I'm not sure all of the rules about that, but isn't it that you can only change your name in Twitch every now and again, and then, like, you have to wait a certain amount of time? So that for at least 60 days, is that, like, the minimum amount of time? And then after that, you're allowed to change your name again? I guess that makes sense for safety purposes. And although, in your case, you're really sticking to it for the trolling's sake. Okay. So, we are just running around doing some quests in the local area, and using that to level up, because I'm too low leveled right now to continue the epic quest. And the epic quest is all I care about at the moment. I could have just gone the easy route and done a handful of missions and been leveled up properly really quickly, but considering all of the issues with the internet right now, I'm kind of just using the local quests as part of my how do I say it, as part of my testing. So at the moment we are in Aughaire, which is in Angmar. Oh, I guess you can only say Angmar thanks to me being in the way. We're in Aughaire, we're in Angmar, we're helping out the people around here. They're in very serious need of assistance, and we came to be at their assistance. I would be helping them gleefully. However, they know that I'm too weak for that right now. So instead I'm proving myself by doing some quests for the people of Aughaire on the side. Alright. So I'm gonna take this off of the tracker so I can track the actual quests themselves. So we've got defeat these warriors, defeat some wargs, and collect some skull amulets. Looks like the wargs are the closest according to the tracker, so we're gonna go along that route. Sharky says, or I'm gonna keep calling you Sharky even though that's not what it says on your account. It's also the name of your High Elf Hunter alt. I don't have any alts. It's really weird. I'm so familiar with having a handful of alts. I always have like an absolute main, like that one character that you play almost exclusively for actually whatever challenge you've set yourself to, which is inevitable in LOTRO. I've always got like that one and then a handful of alts on the side to just like mess around with or do other fun stuff. Where's the way out of here? She's lost already. Who's surprised? No one. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm so used to having a bunch of alts. But when we switched over to the 64-bit server, I decided that I would just create a brand new character and leave all of my old characters on the 32-bit servers. They're hanging out in the dark realms now. And it's so weird logging in and only having one character available. It's truly, I haven't had that since I started playing this game in 2011. And even then, I think that might have only lasted like a month. So, very unique, very unusual. Oh shoot, they're all the way across the room now, but I was going to show you guys the books that I'm reading right now just because it's been absolutely taking over my brain. Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry. I had to click something in OBS and it took me out of the game. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are very much in on popular books or book talk, although I don't have TikTok, but book talk effectively, the book talks that get then reposted on every other form of social media. There was this book that I believe it was last year went around, was very, very popular for being horrifically devastating. It was called A Little Life, and frankly, when I read the opening synopsis of it, it was so interesting to me that I was like, oh, then hey, I'll give it a shot. Everybody else seems to love it. Or it's like ruining people's lives. People would post videos of other people bawling their eyes out in public reading this book, because they weren't expecting the absolute emotional turmoil that they were going to go through. So they brought the book in public and then read it and then died. Oh no, Stardew. Best of luck, Stardew. And so I bought this book and then I never touched it. And for whatever reason, I've decided to torture myself by that being the first book that I read in 2026. It's a huge book. Frankly, it's not like a slow read at all. It's just a lot of pages. Oh, I just have to defeat wargs around this area. Okay, so I'll go over here and find them. I wasn't paying attention at all to what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, thank you for the invitation. I'm going solo on this character. And I kid you not, I got maybe 3 chapters maximum into this book, and I can already tell it's going to wreck me emotionally. And I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Oh, Sharky says the lore behind it. Oh, with your name? Calafinway is Feanor's 8th and youngest child. I can't remember. There's someone on Twitch. I think her name is Vala, but I can't remember her account name, who I've heard talking about Morgoth. I'm not sure if that's the person you're talking about, that you're trolling. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. How do you pronounce that first name? I like her. She's a very fun streamer. Come on. Oh my god, guys, have we made it 11 minutes without the stream failing? Have I succeeded in scrapping together our internet? Vala's obsessed with Morgoth, which I think is very funny. It's interesting when you find yourself drawn to like the biggest of big bads, because Morgoth is literally like the daddy of Sauron. So to think of that being like your favorite character or the one that you're drawn to the most and like you become obsessed with them is very, very funny to me. Oh, Grimgore. Do I need to defeat you? No. I'll fight you anyway though. Are you gonna hurt me? Was this a bad idea? I'm okay. This is fine. Nice. The joy of being a hunter. That was far easier than it should have been. Okay, so I will get this guy because he's in the way, and then that looks like our final Borg for this part of the quest. And we'll see whichever one the tracker says is closest after that. Okay, ooh. And I leveled up to 41. Okay, perfect. Well, it does want me to go directly back to the people, but I'm going to keep running around and finishing these other 2 pieces. Okay, defeat Ungbor's warriors. Where are they? All the way down here. Got it. Not a problem. 12 minutes in. Okay, I don't know if this is going to get annoying. The one thing that I'm going to be obsessed with is how far I can make it before the stream crashes. So if I only talk about like, oh my god, we're 14 minutes in, let me know if that's annoying. I'm not sure I can stop myself though. I don't know if you can hear it, by the way. I had a day full of meetings and talking to people today, and I feel like my voice is like on the verge of being totally shot, which is funny. You know, you could sit in on a lot of meetings and hardly talk at all, and then still be exhausted afterwards. Oh wait, am I getting Valalore? Like, let's see. So you say, I think the backstory of one of her oldest LOTRO characters, if I remember correctly, is that she was one of the original elves to awaken at Cuivienen, but was then taken, captured, corrupted, brainwashed, etc. by Morgoth, but not turned it. Oh, so this is like a mild bit of character acting due to an OC of hers. I respect that. That was that makes me think of how my very first ever D&D character that I played was a little pixie who I named Peace Blossom, because I was obsessed with William Shakespeare and A Midsummer Night's Dream. Back when I was a kiddo. Okay. We're so far away still, I think. Just because there's so many enemies in the way, but I suppose it's not such a bad thing. Considering I need to level up, I might as well fight as many as I can. I always do when I'm even when I know I need to grind and get as many as much experience as possible because I'm underleveled, I still find myself avoiding fighting enemies or like aggroing them as I'm going from one place to another, which is silly. I feel like that's the point. That and Slayer Deeds. And again, I'm rejoicing because we just made it 15 minutes without the internet crashing, and that's a first. It's been 2 weeks since I could do that. That is very exciting. Oh my gosh, I feel like I finally made it. The light at the end of the tunnel is here. Oh, what's this? Oh, another deed, a Slayer deed, of course. And is this where I find the amulets, perhaps? Or is it just going to tell me I've gotten them? Or is this not even the area I need to be? It probably isn't, because I'm a genius. I know I need to fight these guys, though. Oh, do I go inside of here? Is this... Guys, we're cave delving. Yay. Oh, I love... Hi, friend. I'm here to infiltrate your home. And kill everyone you know. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not. You suck, so. At more fill. Oh, you're right. I'm gonna go first person so we can get a good up close view of what they look like. Because that's always fun. Oh, hi. Can I see your face? Aren't you pretty? Wow. You're so skinny. Okay, and how about you, Mr. Captain? Are you beautiful too? Oh, you move too much. Big eyebrows, very big underbite, love it. Pretty for an orc. Oh, you got like something messed up, you're like a squinty eye. And we all know what the puppies look like, and it makes me sad that they look like big dogs. Look at that. I'm a big dog person. My family's got a good number of very large dogs. So it makes me sad when I have to kill the wargs. Although you get kind of like desensitized to it over time. Okay. And I need... Oh, I think you're the last one. And then I can go. Get out of here, you. Thank you. And I'll stop tracking that one. Okay. So, Trophies of War. Let's see if I can learn more about this one. The Fortress of Torgalvain is northeast. Okay, so I'm definitely not where I need to be. Glad it took all of 6 words for me to figure out that. Oh, okay. Sharky says, since Mariondock is one of the roleplay servers in LOTRO, which I believe is, one of the roleplay servers. I wonder if I should... Oh, no, I'm not making a new character. I hardly have enough time to play on this account. And there I am saying, maybe I should make a roleplay character because I loved having a roleplay character back when I was in college. So, you created Calfinway and gave her the background of being Feanor's forgotten daughter so you can tease Vala. That is kind of mean. I respect it. Man, that's hardcore, actually. Okay. Wow, take a look at that. Take here, first person. Take a look. Why do I love this? Did you guys know I'm lost all the time, even in this area. I used to love Angmar. There was a character, I think it was not my most recent main, but a handful, like a while before that. Second most recent main. I did every single quest in Angmar. It wasn't something where I was being completionist. I just wanted to spend a lot of time here, which is so bad. Look at it. That's a bad vibe. And I hung around. Oop, I should be fighting people. Not every day you say that to yourself. I should be fighting people. Or really, I think these days I say that. I do say that to myself. Ooh, are we... Aw, see, there's nothing really to, like, jump down. This is a proper hill that you can run down and not risk death. For shame. Is it really running around in LOTRO if you're not jumping off of cliffs and risking breaking your ankles? Guys, we made it 20 minutes. Have I really not crashed yet? Sharky, I apologize. I know you as one name and that name is Sharky. And as I can only know each person in one way. I mean, I can only call you by one name. It might confuse other people when they read your account though. And I say Sharky and they don't see the name Sharky. That's okay though. I believe in the superior intelligence of people watching this stream. Okay. Where am I scrolling. She says, not for the first time. Is there trophies of war? Oh, it's just like, oh, you know, there's something so glorious about a super orange map. And then the quest that you're tracking being an orange highlight. So I did not notice that at all. But at least I know how to get there. Hello, pal. Goodbye, pal. Oh, another thing that happened in the past like 2 weeks since I last streamed was I hurt my back very severely. I'm not 100% certain how it happened. There was a time when I was building yonder shelf, the big cubby thing that's right behind me, entirely on my own because I'm a genius. It could have been when I was doing that. I also had to sleep on the couch for like 5 nights because my husband had a horrible flu. And I have a heart condition and I'm not in the mood to mess with that. But sleeping on a couch when you're not young anymore, believe it or not, can hurt your back. And I ended up having to go to urgent care and tell them, like, I am in so much pain, I don't know what to do about it. And the doctor took one look at my back and was like, oh yeah, your L1 is inflamed. And I was like, how do you know? She's like, I can see it. Oh my god. And I asked her and she was like, you know, sometimes when you're not young anymore, all you have to do is sneeze stupid and you can hurt your back. And I asked her if it was because of the shelf or the couch, and she was like, it was any of those. It could have been half of one of those and you could have hurt your back. So that's the joy. There are so many ways in which I still feel exactly as energetic as I did when I was 20. And then the world reminds me that I am in fact aging, whether I often feel like it or not. And so I had to have, I was given muscle relaxers for the first time in my entire life, and I had to cut them in like halves and quarters because they were far too strong. Oh, is this skull amulets? Am I supposed to be finding those here? Or am I still not in the right place? I don't see any yet. So maybe it's these guys I need to attack. Or maybe I just didn't get lucky with those first few. Hi, dude. Have we taken a good look at these guys yet? Let's say hello. Hi. You have very white hair. Is this like a local trait? Or are you all old men hanging out over here? I think they all have that look. But they also have like very scarred faces. But yeah, thankfully, at least I'm not old enough yet that I was in pain for very long. I had like pain medication from the doctor for like 3 days and that was pretty much better. Oh, do you hear my cat squeaking? He's playing with a toy over by my desk. He doesn't meow. One of my cats exclusively makes squeaky sounds. And sometimes, when he's like being really lazy, it sounds like a little clown horn. Like ear. And then my other cat exclusively trills. And it's very cute. But neither of them actually makes meow sounds at all. Okay, I am passively collecting them. That's good. 1 of 6 and 1 of 4. That's not bad. And I'm getting experience. So a win is a win. Or I guess, win-win. Oh, I wonder if I should take a look at another one of them and see if they all have the scarred faces. Why did I was right in front of this warg, and it goes for these guys over here, and now he's just walking away. He was right in front of me. I don't understand. Oh, hey. Is this... Hi? Am I supposed to be doing something about this? I guess I just had to get closer. Hi, dude. Oh, I am free. Yeah, girl. You're free. Tough fight. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna leave him be, then. If my character doesn't want to attack him, so be it. We'll go through the thingy that upsets your brain one more time. Whoosh whoosh. Oh, hey! Oh, you... Oh. You paused me. Get away. I don't want to be in that square. Quick respawn in this area. Okay. And because I have everything and I'm being lazy, I could fight lots of stuff and get even more experience, but I'm level 41 now, which means I'm a high enough level to take on the next epic quest. So we're gonna finish up these handful of things super quick. Oh, is this the right way? I mean, it's not necessarily the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, I just aggroed those guys as they loaded in. That's okay. It's fine. I don't care. I am getting back to the main quest. Gosh dang it. And I used to almost exclusively play in first person like this, which a lot of people think is really weird, but I was genuinely convinced for the longest time that it took less energy from my very terrible tiny old laptop. And so I played like this for so long that it just became what I was used to, and I never played in third person until I started streaming recently. And so many people thought it was so weird that I started changing it over and streaming and playing in third person. However, when I'm riding a horse, when I'm on a mount, I go first person because you can like get a much smoother ride like this than you can when you're doing like this. Oop! Or when you're loading something in. It's just so much smoother. I prefer it so very much. Specifically when you're riding a mount. Get that immersive traveling through Lord of the Rings Online experience. Okay, who should we talk to first? You're talking, so I'll talk to you. And she says, you've done very well against the wargs. I will tell Crannog of your victory, and may he be pleased. Okay. Torquil says, oh, he's the one whose like brothers all died, and for whatever reason he wasn't allowed to go fight the people who killed his brothers, so they asked me to go instead. I don't understand why. It was orcs, I think. My brothers, oh yeah, the orcs of Morfell. My brothers would be pleased by your service in their honor. I give you thanks in their stead for the slaying of the orcs of Morfell. For my part, I believe you are trustworthy, but it is up to Crannog to rule on this matter. And I'll take these. And then Wraith, sick name, by the way. And sick accent. He says, the evil lords of Angmar must be displeased now with the Trev de Vardain that were given Torgalvin, Gaelvin, for you have bloodied their noses with your attack. I will tell Crannog of your success, and he will have no doubt on it. These amulets and pendants sing of your victory. And I'll take more of these. Let's talk to Crannog real quick. And I just gotta respect the Pirate King. Look at him. He's a badass. Okay, and he says, I've been told of your success. You have taken the first step on this path, but the road is winding and you have just begun to walk upon it. Not all need be as suspicious as I, for it is the duty of the chieftain to be guarded in all dealings with outsiders. Finan, east of here, at the center island of Aughaire, has heard of your victories and wishes to speak with you. But that is Finan. I am not yet certain of your worth. Which I validate. Ooh, okay. These are parts of sets. Finally getting to sets. That's exciting. I'll go with the medium. And let's take a look at my new shoes. Very nice. They go with the leggings. Much better. Not a huge improvement, but an improvement. And I'll take this quest on the somewhat likely chance that I'm going to need to level up again soon. So he says, some of my people are satisfied with your deeds, but there is still more to be done if you hope to be accepted by the Trevgalorg of Aughaire. The short path may be stomached by the treacherous. The longer the road, the more sure I can be of your nature. Speak with Lakina, Camran, and Rona here at Aughaire and perform the tasks that they ask of you. If I am satisfied with their reports of you, we may discuss your femme. You will find these 3 near the center island of the settlement to the east. Okay, so I'll take that on and then forget about it. And we're gonna go do some epic quest. Guys, I've been streaming for 32 minutes without fail, unless it's crashed and I didn't notice, in which case, oops. But I think I finally bested the internet, which is very, 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 very exciting. I know that the person I'm looking for is somewhere in this-ish direction. Perhaps this way? I think it's this guy right here. Corunir? I think is his name. Yeah. Okay. Wow, I've played this game too many times. Hi, Corunir. We're still back. Guys, we're still back. Ah, I beat the internet. Ooh, and it's so red because I'm so low level for it. That's okay. Quest level 46, but at least I can do it. He says, nay, take this evil thing. I can't remember. Oh, the watching stone piece, right. Like the heart of the watching stone that I got. I wish I could remember where exactly in the quest I am, but effectively there's like these watching stones that are blocking us from being able to get to certain areas in Angmar, because they just absolutely wreck your spirit. It killed like a bunch of people that Corunir had been with. And so you went to this like sleeping watching stone or like dead watching stone, and you took a piece from like the heart of it. Those aren't necessarily the actual like in-game words. It's effectively what you were doing, and you brought it to him to take a look at. And now he's saying, nay, take this evil thing. I can bear it no longer. My apologies, friends, but the sense of this thing is too much likened to the terror of Ramas Deloan. I cannot bear its presence. Yeah, that was the area that he was in, where like pretty much the rest of the Dunedain that he had been traveling with had died. But I know now the secret of the stones of Ramas Deloan. It is no spell that grants the statue such power, but a fell spirit of an elder age, such as those that inhabit the whites which serve Angmar. This stone heart was prepared to receive such a spirit. Perhaps this part may be... Oh yeah, no. What we did was there was one that they were like trying to wake up again, basically like turn on the watching stone, and we got there first and defeated them and took something from them. Perhaps this heart, yeah, the heart of the watching stone, may be made to draw forth such a spirit from another stone. It may be a clue to breaking the will of the watching stones. Take this stone heart to the ancient watching stones which stand near the eastern pass of Ramduath, to the east of here, not far from Baal Rova, the fortress of the Amarim. I wish I could read the names of Middle Earth without such difficulty. But I'm not built that way. Okay. So, we're going... Let's see. Do we recognize any of the names? Oh, down here. Oh! We have not been down this road yet. So we've been over here to defeat those orcs at Morphil. But we've not been down this pass at all. So that's pretty exciting. Am I going to be a dummy and go on my horse so I can do it faster? Or am I going to be smart and slow and fight stuff on my way so I get experience? Mm. And this is why I end up being too low leveled for like everything. Now entering Passage Lorraine. When you say things that weren't made for an American accent, in a very American accent, it feels so much worse than if you had never said them at all. We're gonna take the roads so I don't get lost, because that is something I do easily. So we're gonna go up yonder this way and through these guys over here at Fail Acro. I can tell that I had such a long day. I'm already feeling so drained. But I've made it 37 minutes without dying. Well, you know, without the internet dying. And so I really just want to see how long I can go. Plus, it's been almost 2 weeks since I've been able to properly play LOTRO. And I've missed it. Man, when you have a comfort game, and then, of course, I made it, like, even stronger of an experience for myself by starting to stream with this character, not being able to, like, access your comfort thing, which for me is this game, because of something that is, like, mostly out of your control, like whether or not you have access to good internet infrastructure, it's so awful. My computer was just sitting there the whole time, and I would look at it and be like, the computer's usable, everything I have is usable, but I can't play this game. Alright, and now I'm passing through too many enemies, and I will fight them. Come on. We've passed the 30-minute mark. It is very exciting. This is the first time I've gotten more than 4 minutes in 2 weeks without the stream crashing. So I feel like this is it. I can stream again. I'm back. Ha! Oh, that was such an adorable little swish that I did fighting no one. Okay, am I going through this way or am I going up this way? For sure I'm not going through those people. Wow, look at this overpass thing, or I guess underpass. Very cool. Hey you. Iron Crown Bowman. Strong. What do you look like? Ah, classic. You look like just a guy. I love the LOTRO characters that are just a guy. New deed, Road to War. Ooh, it's a new exploration deed. I've been saying for a while now, when a billion gazillion years from now I actually finish the epic quest, I want to go through and finish all of the exploration deeds. Just because I am so constantly in awe of how beautifully created this game is, and how intricate every single area is. I want to pay respects to the developers. Someday. A very, very, very long time from now. We're just like passing through their home, it looks like. This is kind of rude. I mean, they suck, so it's okay. But like, are any of these people potentially innocent and I'm just running around killing them in their home? They're like going to the store for eggs. and I ruin those plans. Their houses just look exactly like the Breetown houses, but worse for wear. Okay, am I near anything? Oh, it's just along the road. Interesting. Alrighty. I guess it's a good thing that I'm fighting everyone. I am getting a lot of experience for it. I just feel like it goes so slow. This is coming from someone who's been playing slow games like this for so many years. And every time I play like a super streamlined game that's like one of those like, oh, you finish it in 20 hours or something. 20 hours to other people feels like a long game. But me, I'm a LOTRO player. 20 hours and I'm like, wow, it's over already? I could probably finish every single quest in Skyrim and be like, wow, that was over so fast. Oh my gosh, did you hear that? I think it's a goblin. Was that a goblin? Is that what those are? Did you hear the way it screamed in agony for like 5 seconds before it was actually dead? Is it a drama king? Or is it just pointing out how bad it is to actually die? See, some of them are very quiet. Ooh, okay. It's through here? Wait, let's back up and take a look-see-loo. Cool roundabout fortress thing with these like doorways. Very Angmarian. Look at that. Totally useless little archway because you can walk all the way around it. Ooh, but I want to know who designed this. This is so cool. All of them have been. The one that we were looking at was like way smaller and kind of like fallen over and broken the last time I successfully streamed a billion years ago. But come on. Ooh, it's upset. I'm upset because of it. So cool. Okay. So it says defeat the spirit of the ancient watching stone. I should have a little snack. With my, which one is this? Hardtack rations. Which I'm not sure how useful will be to me at the level that I'm at, but that's okay. Swing! And it just looks like an enraged spirit. Not so bad. I like how it was still... Oh, my husband's home. Oh, easy! That was nothing! Nothing. And I'm gonna go back to Aughaire the fast way. I recognize that I could have done that earlier, and I took my horse the long way. That's okay. I fought stuff. Guess who's been streaming for 45 minutes successfully? Okay. Cue the Dora the Explorer We Did It song. If I actually know I think it's just We Did It over and over again. But maybe not. Wrong way? Wrong way. This way. Oh, Corunir. I faced your fears for you. Hi, friend. He says, you have vanquished the spirit? How your victory heartens me. It gives me hope that we may yet succeed. And I get a thing. Let's see. a new bracelet with really good maximum morale. I don't want to use an axe. I could get new armor, but it's worse than my current armor. Or I could have a glove. I'll go with the new bracelet. That's chill. Which one am I replacing though? They're the same. I only have the one? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. And we're still at quest level 46, so I'm still not too low leveled to continue. You have proven that such stones can be defeated, that their power of oppression is only as great as you allow it to be. Grammar. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, my spirit has been broken for far too long. I do not believe I could pass the stones and bear their fear. You, however, have nothing left to fear. Go east and pass through Ramas Deluan. I can only hope that somewhere beyond my kinsmen survive. The people here say that there are dwarves in the south that pass Ramas Deluan. In the south past Ramas Deluan. Search there for my brethren. Go, and may the Valar go with you.
An army of Dunedain and hillmen from Aughaire passed into the eastern reaches of Angmar, only to be caught in the dire trap of Ramas Deluan.
Ramas Deluan.
Though the secret of the stones has been revealed, no sign of Golodir, the ranger who led them, has yet been found. It can only be hoped that some part of Golodir's army has survived,
and his armor
and that they are able to hinder the advances of Angmar.
Goodness gracious, that is so loud. And I already looked into it. There's no way I can make that particular part of the game quieter. I truly don't know why. Apologies if that absolutely wrecked anybody's eardrums. It tried to wreck mine. Let's see. So, we want to go down this way. So we're going to go back through the turtle swamp. Love it. I love those giant turtles. They don't love me, and it makes me sad. I wish I could have a giant turtle mount. So I could be its friend. Or that they could be a companion for like lore masters. That would be so cool. But they're, you know, I don't think that they're necessarily evil. They live in Angmar, but they're just like wild creatures. Much like other animals, like horses, until you tame them, and then you can ride them. I want a giant turtle mount. Okay. I always forget that the blood arrow gives me passive healing. And then I look at the combat log, and every time I use blood arrow, it just shows like every 2 seconds, blood arrow, blood arrow, blood arrow. Because it's giving you the passive healing, and it alerts you on the combat log every time. You can see that? Blood arrow. Blood arrow. Okay. Maddened Hillbeast. Oh, aw, buddy. Okay, bye. Ooh, that was loud. Oh, hello, you were hiding, and my character has terrible perception, so you walked right up to me. You'd think that for a ranger I would have better passive perception, and I would see them from further away, but I think partially I don't have very good passive perception, and partially I'm just quite low leveled over here. So even if I had better perception, I think they would be able to walk up to me at least decently well. Over 45 minutes. It's incredible. I'm so happy. I think that I can like sufficiently say that we fixed the issue. At least we put a very big band-aid on it. And that means that I can stream again, which is very exciting. And this is, oh, see? At least I wasn't standing on top of it this time. But this is playing an MMO. which requires a lot more upstream information, which is like the big issue that I've been having, is actually that our literal infrastructural lining into the local like internet here is just too weak, and I don't know what happened. It just absolutely died out. So I think something underground went bad basically, and we just sort of moved everything around to try and patch it up on our end as best as we could, but we have to get our ISP out here to fix stuff, and that can take weeks to get them even to come look at everything, let alone schedule fixing it, and they would have to like drill into the ground. So it's a big problem, and we're just putting a big band-aid on it. But if that band-aid is big enough to let me stream, I'll take it. How far away am I? Oh, quite far. Okay, I'm gonna be lazy. Oh my gosh, it's after 10 p.m. here. Am I old? Is that not very late? Most of the people I work with, if I said I was playing a game on stream until after 10 p.m., they would be like, oh, I was asleep by 8:30. But then I feel like the people who game live differently. I could be wrong. I should probably value sleep better. Nope. I just don't want to fight the swamp lurkers. I don't want to fight any of the lurkers. I was a lore master for so long. And when you're a lore master and you have a companion, it's not a lurker, it's a guardian. So it's like, you could have a bog guardian is what they're called. And they're precious and wonderful. And I liked that the bog guardian is a ranged companion. So I could play a not ranged companion and have lore master is technically ideally a ranged fighter, but you can have a sword. And that's how I played with my bog guardian, attacking from afar. And it was a perfect setup. We were the best duo. Oh, am I gonna aggro you? I'm so sorry. Don't fight me. I love you. And the giant turtles! I love them. Maybe that's why I liked Angmar so much. Is because I love all the creatures except for the awful sickle flies. I like how I'm talking about how much I love these creatures and they're actively trying to kill me. And the giant lizards! Oh, it really is this area that makes me love Angmar so much. Okay. Look at these freaky little things. They're all so cool. And the fact that they're different, I mean, I think that they repeat. Am I wrong about that? Ooh, you're really high level. Hey, can I fight you? Oh. Okay. That was a little bit anticlimactic. Okay, can we take a look? Ooh, it's so upsetting to my person. Okay. How cool. Who designed these? Oop, hi buddy. Hi buddy. I'm being harmed by this statue. I'm gonna walk away real quick. Bye. Okay, yeah, I totally get that. Okay, cool, dead. Oh, hey, another leech. Hi, you little weirdo. I love you. So weird. Okay. Take a quick little potion so we can go look at another statue because I'm obsessed. This is not what they expect you to do over here. And I'm okay with that. I think this is the same as the one that I defeated the fell spirit out, right? The same. Look at how cool. Okay. Get away, get away, get away. Yeah, I know. Hi, Sauron. Hi, good to see you. I actually high-key love when you get the Eye of Sauron on you. And it takes over the corner. Look at this diva. Okay, I'll pass through at some point. I think it does repeat, as you can see. So, like, there are, I think, 4 styles. So there's this one, which we fought that fell spirit at. And then there's this guy, which is just sick. This diva. Diva! Are you kidding me? And then there's this guy. Angry. He's yelling. He's mad. And we were gonna pass right through. But not until after the Eye of Sauron says hello. Hello. Okay. You know what I should do at some point? For me and no one else. Is I should print out a little, or like paint a little picture of the Eye of Sauron. Not getting knocked out by a Neger Breaker. Are you kidding me? I need to level up. This should not be this difficult. Okay. I should paint a little Eye of Sauron and put it right by my camera. So when I look up, the people are the Eye of Sauron watching me. That would be so funny. How have I never thought of that before? Oh, I'm so low leveled? What have I done? This is gonna take a big zillion years to get through here. Alright, hey guy. Goodness gracious. Oh, for a moment I thought he was like stuck in the earth. Thanks to game loading issues. But no, it was just a little hill. Wow, is that? Alright, am I still terribly far? I am, but that's okay. I have so much fighting to do. Level 41, around level 48 and 47. Enemies. Getting knocked out by a Neger Breaker just did something to my spirit. If you're ever low leveled in an area enough that a Neger Breaker does you dirty like that, you need to level up. And by you, I mean me. This is awful. Why are they so powerful? The one thing I wish they would do is add the experience gain to the combat log. That'd make me very, very happy. Okay, well at least he knocked himself out with his own fire. And these ones are called Corrupted Norbogliers. Norbogliers? Neger Breaker. Are you kidding me? I don't know what it says on your end, but on my end it says I've been streaming for an hour. That said, if yours says something different, then the stream could have died temporarily at some point and I didn't notice. Early on, potentially. But even so, even if that's the case, this is still way better than it's ever been. I'm actively still on fire. This is going for a minute. Wow. Man, they're really taking me down over here. Gotta turn left. Okay. Heal just a little bit before attacking this guy. Wow. I'm weak. I'm nothing. I'm getting killed by a bug. Oh my goodness. I don't like Nika Breakers. I don't like the noises they make. I actually don't like them. I'm more put off by the sound that Nika Breakers make than I am by the like spiders in this game. The leeches though are chill. I like the leeches. I like fighting them and I like seeing them. They're so cute and weird. Funny little freaks. That's way better. The amount of experience that you get fighting the leeches for how much easier it is to fight them as opposed to the Nika Breakers. Much better. Okay. I have to go due south from here. Oh, right there. I see. Okay, let's go around this water. Not that you have to. You can walk right through. But for some reason I don't want to. You set us both on fire, thus killing yourself. Ooh, and trying to kill me. Hello. Okay. I guess that was the goal after all. Alright, one more leech for the road. Ooh. Alright, take a look at this pass and how scary it is. Oh, it's kind of like a cave. So this is, we're looking for the dwarves down here. And hoping that Golodir's army, and ideally Golodir, are here in Gabil Shathur. Gabil Shathur. How? Oh, I guess there is some sunlight here. I was like, how is there a tree in a cave? No, we're back outside. Oh. But you, okay, you're red, but you're not my enemies. And we get to say hello to a stable master. Horth. What a name. It's like you're saying horse with a lisp. Oh, thank you. It's like you're saying horse with a lisp. Did they do that on purpose? Oh no. Oh no, I love it. You're my favorite stable master of all time. Oh, that's incredible. Was that on purpose? They had to have at least figured it out after naming him that, but I'm willing to bet that was on purpose. Glorious. Okay. Breakiar? Hello, Ranger. It's a sorry day, he says. Who are you? And if you're not a servant of the Shadow of Angmar, do I look like one? How then did you pass through a mess Deluan and not perish? Because I'm not a servant of Angmar. Corunir sent you? That is joyous news. Your coming is as a trump of victory to us. What is that wording? Your coming is as a trump of victory to us. This is a victory. That's finish. I'm way too tired right now. It is a pity that Corunir could not steel his heart against the Watchers of Ramasduan. Yeah, I agree. It really is very sad. The power of the Watching Stones is terrible. Many of the hillmen tried to flee back through Ramasduan and perished. Yeah, that's what Corunir had said when we first met him. We marched on, but ere we ever came unto Carndum, we were beset by orcs and creatures more terrible. Golodir was lost, and our numbers were scattered. The scarce remnant that remains has barely managed to avoid the snares of the enemy for these last few years. But I fear Angmar has grown too strong, and we will not be able to hide forever. I have learned that one party of my kindred is encamped at a place called Gath Forthnir, far to the north in the eastern reaches of Himbar. Go to them, if you would, and lend them what aid you may. You got it, dude. Am I just not hanging out here? I'm just passing through, truly. Well, let's take a quick look around. Let's go up here and get a little view of this area. Oh, wow. So you can go quite high up. It's like climbing up to the fortress this way. What cool building. Again, kudos to the developers. This isn't written in any of the stories by Tolkien. Someone on the LOTRO development team came up with this whole spot, how it would be built, where it would be between the mountains. Massive kudos every time. Can I slide down this way? Wink. Yeah. Alright. So, these guys are who I walked through on my way in. That's like the little gathering area, and then you can go up there. And then this is the way out. Very tiny little fortress. Tiny little fortress. The best part is they still made everything feel so authentically Tolkien. 100% correct. Which is, I think, so much of where my kudos comes from, is that, like, this is... I mean, it's a labor of love. And it has to have come from unimaginable imagination. Unimaginable imagination? I'm tired. But, too cool. Oh, did I just go back the way I came? I was meant to. That's okay. I'll take it. That's really far north from here. That's so far. How far is that? 2,700 meters? Almost 2,800 meters? And the prudent thing to do would be to fight my way there, because I'm really very lucky that by book 7 it's still a level 46 quest. I don't know why I attacked a Nika Breaker when I knew that it would be an annoying fight, and he knocked me out again. Me and my hubris. Look at how little the leeches are compared to the lizards. Gonzo. And by lizards, I mean fireworms, and excuse me. I'm pretty sure that there are fireworms everywhere. Like, or are they? I can say with certainty that nowhere in the entire game does it call these creatures lizards. But that's what they are. I'm pretty sure they call them worms across the board. But they're lizards. Oh, hey friend. Experience, please. Until I get really, really sick and tired of fighting everything every 5 meters. And then I climb onto my horse and gain 0 experience. But I get to my quest faster. Oh, I thought that was a leech. Just don't knock me out. Thank you. And an orc? Hello? Blockmaw warriors. Who do I fight first? Is this gonna aggro both of you? No? Good. Did the internet just drop a little bit there? Or was the lag a server issue? Okay, I'm not even going over there. Who are you? What is this? Are you an enemy? You are. Why? What happened? You are a person. Are you just gonna fight me without talking? Yeah? There's got to be a quest involved with this guy, or else he wouldn't have a name. But also, like, you're a person with the same hat as the leader of the Aughaire guys. Okay. You know, something that I've noticed since I started streaming is that I say okay a lot. I've only gone 500 meters. Alright, chill. That's fine. I don't want to aggro him. I probably should. Whatever. I just don't want to fight everybody. I'm too lazy. Best part about playing the hunter class is you can teleport so many places free. I know. I love that about the hunter class. And this is only my second time seriously playing hunter. Like truly putting time into a hunter character. Sorry, I thought he had crippled me for a moment, but it turns out I was just walking through sludge. Weird leech sludge. So I'm so not used to having the ability to travel and like teleport everywhere so easily. But it is so cool and so useful. It feels like cheating, honestly. I want to aggro you, but not you. I'm not in the mood to fight Knickerbreakers now. Because 2 of them knocked me out and I feel humbled. Ooh. Oh, I'm almost dead. Hey, get away, get away, get away. Ooh. That was close. I wasn't looking at my health because I'm used to playing a hunter who doesn't die. But now I'm really, really, really very low leveled compared to this area, and I should probably pay attention more. Oops. Where can I see? Oh, I'm going up this way? Okay. Yeah, I can see it. I can see where I'm going on the horizon if I bother to look. Your first time playing hunter, you keep forgetting you can do that. Ooh. Yeah, I keep forgetting too. Okay. Oh my god, they take down so much health. Granted, I didn't wait very long to fight that guy. I'm so used to being so strong. But now I'm fast striking the epic quest and I keep not taking the time to level up, and it's showing me how silly I am. Way too completionist for this game. Yeah, that's how it's been for me historically as well, being a very completionist player. That, or I just set silly challenges for myself for like whatever I'm interested in at the time. And so I end up not really having to worry about like being too low leveled for a specific area. Did I just somehow... Are you guys buddies? I aggroed both of you at the same time? What's that about? Are you friends? The Niggerbiggers and the leeches get along? Weird. Okay. What was I even saying? Oh, being too completionist. Yeah, I've, truly, I just attacked nothing. That's gotta be a server lag error. Or a me lag error, and my stream is dying. We'll see. So much about fast-tracking the epic quest for literally the first time ever in 15 years of playing this game has taught me new play styles that I've never had before. Like how I have so many issues with just wanting to run around every enemy without aggroing them, because I've never had to worry about whether or not I was fighting enough to level up in between quests. And now I have to like force myself to do that. Oh, look how slow she got there. And I've never been like that before. I used to just zigzag around all the enemies everywhere I was going so I could get from one quest to another, because I was never doing the epic quest. I was always doing something that I was either exactly leveled for or far over leveled for. Oh, hey Deathman! LOTRO is going very well. I'm finally streaming successfully for the first time in I think almost exactly 2 weeks. 2 Wednesdays ago was the last time I was successfully able to stream. And then our internet took a massive infrastructural hit. As yet unknown what exactly happened. We have to get the service provider out here to dig underground and take a look at it. Yeah, you missed it. I know, I've missed it too. It's weird. I started streaming, I think it was like early November, or like, oh no, it was mid-October, late October. I think my like 3rd or 4th ever stream was literally on Halloween. So I've been streaming for effectively like 3 months. I didn't realize that I would miss it so much after such a short period of time. Like, I got so used to it so quickly. Oh, look at that! Sharky, otherwise known as Calafinway at the moment, has been following me for 2 months and 9 days. So you started following, I want to say, just about a month into me streaming. And even then, the first month, I only streamed like once or twice a week maximum. So having 2 weeks of nothing was awful. Oh, they're scary looking. Whoa. Krajarn Slayer. And you're scary. I don't like that. I think that that would kill me. Do I have to go through these guys? Do I have to fight these guys? Am I definitely in over my head? Oh, for sure I am. But you guys aren't all. Oh, some of you are. Oh, okay. Do I have to go through here? No. I can go around. This is just like an area. This way? Do I have to go this way? I do, don't I? Let's attack one and see how it goes. They're adding UI scaling in the update tomorrow. Yay. Oh, that's exciting. I haven't looked at anything about the most recent update or like upcoming update. Hey, can I fight you without dying? I'm gonna go this way. So that guy doesn't come at me. Am I gonna die? Oh, I wish it wouldn't do that. Oh, shoot. Okay, come on. Stop, 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 stop. Why is it doing that? Get me out of here. Hey. Hey, just passing through. Oh no, am I about to die? Look at how many of them are following me. Oh, that is so funny. Hey guys, it's a party. Deathman's been following me for 3 days, or 3 months, 19 days and 1 hour. Yeah, and I think that Deathman followed me literally on my first stream. So that's pretty chill. That's effectively exactly how long I've been streaming. Okay. Oh, we made it. I'm not sure we should have. Oh my god. I lived. Oh, okay, so Deathman said they're adding the UI scaling because of the 4K screens. It's tiny. Are you cool enough to have a 4K screen? That's coming in tomorrow's update. Oh, Deathman, that's a very long... I don't think I'm going to read all of that because I'm excited. But I think I'm generally excited for every update they do. Hi, can I fight you without dying? Absolutely I can. And thank goodness for it. Okay. Oh, that was an awful experience. We can scale the cursor. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, look at this. I love the way they world built. Look at this bridge. Actually, part of me feels this bridge should look less nice. Because this is orc area, dude. It looks incredible. Very well built. Oh no, not the ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but also thank you. Left or right? Right and then up through that way? Or left through Icky and up through more Icky? Is it the same either way? I've been here before. I just get lost so easily. I'm gonna go through the archway because it's cool looking. It looks like the white burial stones. And oh wait, iron-bound archer. Very cool. Can I take a look at you actually? Hi. Was I right about the whites or was I right about the whites? You used to be elven. You can tell. I love the way they add that. You can tell from their armor, from their hair, from their headpieces. That was an elf once upon a time. And a TP stone. Defeat Wykes and Angmar. Run through the dead and turn right. Yeah. But like, I love that there's this carry through in the game that you see when you're here. Let's show. When you're here in Breland and you go into the North Downs here, the Barrow Downs, the white burial stones and the barrows themselves have this architecture or this like art style that's like these, but a little different. So when I was looking to either go left or right, this way or this way, and I said, I'm going to go through that archway because it looks like a white archway. And then I walk right through and fight a white immediately. I just love how strong the carry through is. Very, very cool. And alas, I would love to run through the dead, but I have to fight them. Because I'm so low leveled. Barghest. Another word for warg. Wailing Ironbound. I wish the Wailing Ironbound would actually make crying sounds because that would be entertaining and accurate. But instead they coughed on me. I think the Tolkien professor said they were part of former Arthdane? So half-elven? If they're the Dying? Hello. Arthedain. Very cool. This game is the best. There's so much inclusion, unnecessary but amazing inclusion of lore everywhere. Aragorn's ancestors? Hell yeah. Oh, hello. I'm gonna take a look at you actually. Ah, another one that's just a guy. I love those. Truly, this is just a guy. He's just got different clothes on. There's so many of them everywhere. Look at you. There's so many just a guy guys all over Lord of the Rings Online. Uh-oh, purple? So you're talking about the purple guy up there? Oh, my bangs are bothering me. I need to trim them. I keep doing that thing where like they get in my eyes and then I move them to the side, but then I get like the nerdy middle part and I hate it. These guys can one-shot you? Should I not have just attacked him? How do they one-shot you? Did I just get really lucky? Hello, decaying hand. Hello. I'm so glad that these are in this game. Purple names are dangerous. They're way higher level. Oops. I'm glad I didn't die. Supposedly, I guess I did just get very lucky. Whoops. Thank you for warning me, and then me not heeding the warning and living anyway, just being a trick of luck. Oh, sick fighting music. Oh yeah, purple names. Anything 8 levels or higher will be purple. Oh, it's... I didn't even look at the level of the character that I was fighting. I should start doing that because I'm a weak baby in this area. And I should act like it. Alright. I'm going directly up instead of up this way. Although this does look really cool and I would love to see what's over there. The map says I should go this way. So I'm gonna... And I'm still... Whoop. 800 meters away. This has been a long trek to get from all the way down here to all the way up here. But there's a stable master there. Horsey time and run. Yeah. Once I get that stable master connected. I'm still not over. Were you guys... Ooh! Hello, sneaky spider. Wow. Hi. Very cool. I hate the noises you make, but you're so cool. So bright. Is it... What's the rule for, like, in real life, in the real world, not Lord of the Rings, for, like, the bright colors of spiders? Isn't that supposed to scare people away, or, like, animals away? Because it's supposed to be, like, an indication that they're poisonous even if they're not, or something? Or is that a common misconception? Well, at least bats are still wildly easy to kill here. Now I'm feeling like very, very, very happy that I fought that thing and lived. These things! I can't fight her. I love her, but I can't fight her. Poison stuff is bright colors. Yeah, but is that for real, or is that just a common misconception? Oh, according to character level, gray is 9 or more levels below. Yes, green is 6 to 8 levels below. I'm so, again, I'm so unaccustomed to being so underleveled. I'm not sure, I mean, aside from like those great big, super, super scary, massive gigantor guys that you're like definitely not supposed to fight. The ones that are like 800 feet tall. Oh, hi. What? Oh, that's a person in bear form. Oh my gosh. I've never really come across many NPCs that I couldn't fight. Guys, have we made it an hour and a half? What does it say on your end? Wow, why is this one bat so difficult? What the heck? Okay, not all bats are easy to kill here. But he also did almost no damage to me. Look at this guy. Girl? I think with like the shape of spider bodies and all that, I should really know far more about spiders, arachnids, before I make any statements. But like, that's definitely a girl spider. Which then leads us to the assumption that all of the spiders we ever fight are girl spiders. An hour and 32 minutes. Guys, I think we made it. It's really exciting. Oh, these are so cool looking. Look at how colorful. Oh, back up a little bit so I can see it better. Not that I'm worried about fighting, and I should be. Wow. How fun would it be to be like getting to choose what the spiders look like and just be like, hey, we're in a really very gray and tan and red, super dark, super gloomy space where there's nothing really properly colorful except for the sky, which probably shouldn't be that way. Let's make the spiders so colorful you can't miss them, except for when they're really sneaky somehow. Sup, nerd? Oh, hey, yo, what's up? I would love to be able to just be like, I'm gonna make these spiders crazy bright colors, just because why not? And then the assumption is, look, you can see it from so far away. Oh, I love it. Ooh, was that bat that I just fought really difficult because it was purple and I again was not paying attention, and I again really should be. You're only missing 2 more deeds in Irluin on this character. Haven't you been working on that for a badillion years? By which I mean approximately a month. Okay, that bat was absurdly easy to kill. Nothing is real. Look at how bright and pretty. Wouldn't it be cool if I was afraid of spiders, but I'm not? This is the best. I mean, they're freaky. If I saw this spider in real life, I'd freak out. If I saw this spider in a glass dome where it couldn't get to me, I'd be over the moon. Oh, they're so cool looking. And so unnecessarily bright for this area. I love it. Who came up with that? Whose idea was that? I zoom out and I've been poisoned by the spider that I'm enamored with. Oh, hello, Moraval. I should level up. Alright. Oh, okay, so this is not the one you've been working on for forever. You already finished that one. And you are a dedicated player, and I should have known as much, frankly. I just got knocked out from afar by an angry bat. I feel so weak. Everything's purple. except for the bats. And I'm barely over halfway leveled. Should I be as concerned as I feel? Okay, you're purple, you're purple. Let's not anger either of you. Are you purple? No. Hi. Do you want to fight? I need the experience. Oh, thank you so much for following, Guinness. Oop. I got knocked out by a bat again. And Deathman says, I'm leveling a character in just missions. See, I was saying earlier, I've been primarily, I started out the stream doing side quests because I wanted to level my character while also testing whether or not I could have stable internet, because that's been the problem. That took so long, and it's a bat. And I had said, like, you know, I could be really cool and smart and normal and just do some missions and be leveled. That's all I would need to do. But instead I decided to do side quests. I could be not having trouble right now if I had done missions. Alas, I didn't do that, and now I'm in purple people zone. And I'm struggling. Okay, you're both big scary. Let's go this way. Are you purple? You're purple. Are you purple? Oh, you're not. Hey, 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 hey. Hi, hey. Get out of here. And you. I'll take whatever experience I can get at the moment. Whoa. Okay. Oh, you're purple. Where am I going? This way? Oh, I remember this. I remember this lake from 3 years ago when I was playing the old character. Deathman says, I'm doing a change up from the normal story because I've done that 30 times or more. Yeah. I know how that feels. Both of you are purple. Must stay away. Are you red? Are you purple? You're purple. Why? Thank you for following, Riot. And also Sharky, otherwise known as Kalafamai, had said, I need to kill about 20 more wolves and more spiders. Oh, are you doing Slayer deeds too? You're full deeding? You're 100%ing Erlwin? The Sarner bosses reset faster, thankfully. I'm gonna kill some bats that are purple because I feel they're not actually doing me any harm. Just to get through them so I can find this gosh darn horse guy. And I'm not that far, I guess. 300 meters away? Somewhere nearby? Ooh, red. I've never been so eager to fight red enemies. Did you see I'm reverting back into my first person perspective that I'm familiar with? Because I feel like I'm scared and I'm lost. Lost in that I'm so afraid of running into a purple character. Re-entering my comfort zone of playing first person. Purple, purple. Let's go this way. Where the heck is this guy? Did I totally take... Ooh. I'll just scooch on through here. Is he up this way? I totally took several wrong turns at some point, but if I ended up potentially, apparently in the right place, that's fine. Oh my god, the Sicklefly Slayer deeds? Oh my gosh, don't even get me started. They're so frustrating. That's why we were going through here, Melon had, and I was like, I love the turtles, I love the slugs, leeches, I love the lizard guys, I love the bog guardians, otherwise known as the lurkers, but I hate the Sickleflies. This whole desert bog area would be my favorite area in the whole game if it weren't for those gosh darn Sickleflies. Even the Knickerbreakers I can deal with, although they do annoy me. Guys, I made it! I'm here. I lived. Okay. Hello. Loborsharon. Very nice to meet you. Okay. And he's up here. Could you imagine having to go up such a steep hill in real life? I'd be wheezing. And this girl's just running it. This girl is Iron Man. Hello. Araneth. Lorniel is convinced that her father Golodir is alive. I am not so sure. Moria Troll Deed is the most painful. Ooh, I believe that. Congrats. Oh, for living? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Epic quest time. Book 7, Chapter 1, Hidden Shadow. Hidden in Shadow is Gath Forthnir. Gath Forthnir, very much hidden in shadow. I could not find this place. I'm not good at finding things, but I could not find this place. Okay. He says, you've come from Corunir by way of Aughaire. Welcome then, and well met. Indeed, we could use your aid. These last few years have seen us nearly vanquished, but it is not for me to tell you of our woes. You should enter within and speak with Lorniel, Golodir's daughter. You got it, dude. An immersive walk through the door in first person. And we're in a cave. Am I too low leveled for your quest? Yeah. Alright, first person walk through the cave. I know this cave very well. I like this cave. It's just a cool area. You can also go all the way over here. I think that might be... Is that where I'm going? Or am I going? Yeah. Is this like... okay. I'm sure everyone here has played the Epic Quest before. Talk about... Spoiler. What? I know that everyone sees the same map. But as someone who is about to go talk to Lorniel... and her be like, I think my dad's still alive. Everyone else says he's dead. And then you walk by and it's like, this is his room, by the way. Wonder why it's still called his room. Come on. Okay. Very cool, gigantic doors inside of a cave. 'Cause why not? Double doors inside of a cave. And she says... It has been long and difficult here without my father's guiding hand. Oh, what is it? Deathman says I've climbed a couple of volcanoes on school trips, used Destiny in a pop player dome. Oh man, volcanoes sound really cool. I think I'd be too scared. That might not actually be true. I think I could. I have a bad heart. But I would climb a volcano if the opportunity arose. Okay. She says, I do not believe good fortune alone brings you hither, my good high elf. Come, we have much to speak about. Could I speak with you a moment? Oh, she sounds so angry. Did you hear her voice? Could I speak with you a moment? She says, if you came from Aughaire, I have no doubt you heard that my father was lost. He was indeed lost to us, but I do not believe he was slain. I've heard reports from our allies that he was taken captive and is being held within the dungeons of Carn-Dûm. One such ally, a sympathetic hillman from the hostile eastern tribes named Ragnar claims that he has acquired a scroll from the libraries of Carndum that tell how to gain access to the city. If you would meet Ragnar and obtain the scroll from him, it would be a tremendous step towards freeing my father from the clutches of the enemy. Be wary, though. He will be waiting just south of Baal Catharnock, a hillman village which lies to the southwest of Gath Forthnir. Most of the hillmen there are in the service of the Iron Crown, otherwise known as Sauron. Amazing! Deathman, I forget that you live in Australia, right? And so you say things like, I live near volcanoes. I have no right to say that. I live in the middle of a desert. I also live in unusual circumstances. New Zealand, that's what it was. I'm so sorry. Is that a common thing that people mess up? I knew it was on the other side of the planet for me. Okay, so it's 11 p.m. Oh, did you see it? She was T-posing. It's 11 p.m. and I can blissfully say that I've basically been streaming for about an hour and 45 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to do missions. I'm not going to do them on stream. I don't think I'm even going to do them. An hour and 47 minutes. That's so exciting. I don't think I'm going to do the missions on stream. I don't think I'm going to do them tonight. I think my plan is to do them, I don't know. Normally I stream on Wednesdays and it's a Tuesday. And I only stream tonight as a test of the internet to see that we did, in fact, fix it. And I'm so excited. This is going to be the first time in 2 weeks of attempting streams over and over and over again while trying so many fixes that when I stream, hopefully maybe tomorrow, I really hope so. I sure hope so. It'll be my first time where the label of my stream is not the internet is testing me and I'm testing it back. And I'm very excited. Okay, I want to go to this one. Oh, is it not going to let me? What's this? Aughaire. Gabil-Shathor. I can't go to Aughaire? Oh, I need to be acquaintanced with them. Which one's Baal of Arc? Is that... No. Is that here? What horse is that? Did you finish book 6? Yes, I just started book 7. I want to go to Gabil-Shathor. Where's Baal of Arc? Am I an idiot? In this specific instance? I'm too small. I'm too low leveled. That's been the problem. Let me see where this takes me. Basic horse. I want a fun skin. I want a fun mount skin. I guess they probably wouldn't have them in Angmar. Like all the elks in Rivendell. Where is this taking me? Am I an idiot? Did I just take myself to Carndum? Where am I? I'm in here. Oh, I'm such a dummy. Okay. What I wanted to do, because this is me proving that yes, I am a dummy, is that I really wanted to go here to Gabil-Shathor and show you guys as like the ending screen to this stream that there is a dwarf stable master there whose name is Horth, Horth. And I just wanted to rehash how giddy it makes me that there's a stable master whose name sounds like the word horse if you have a lisp. His name is Horth. I love it so much. Okay. How do I still have Yule Quest? They never go away for me on this account for some reason. Let me know if that's weird or wrong. And I'm just absolutely losing inventory items that I haven't been caring about. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna go away for the night. I'm really very grateful. First of all, that I was able to stream successfully for the first time in so long. Second of all, that so many people decided to hang out tonight. I'm really, really happy to have had you guys here, even if most of you were lurking. That's Twitch for you. One of the devs is named Dr. Octothorpe. Hey, that's incredible. Yes. I hope I can stream tomorrow. The thing is, now that I can stream again, I'm eager to. So I think that I probably will. I do, I'm supposed to have a life. I'm supposed to hang out with people and do things and engage in other hobbies. But I haven't streamed for 2 weeks. So pretty sure I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing LOTRO again tomorrow just because I'm probably going to be focusing on leveling up so I can keep doing epic quest stuff without feeling like I'm on the verge of death at all times. I have also been streaming Clair Obscur. I've only streamed it twice. I'm not terribly far, despite the fact that I've gotten like 4.5, almost 5 hours into that game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So if you guys want to join me with Clair Obscur, I think I'll definitely do LOTRO tomorrow because I'm hooked. I'm obsessed. It's my comfort game and I'm going to keep playing it. That said, I think very likely this weekend I will be streaming Clair Obscur. I'm having a really good time with it. Even if you guys don't like games other than like DDO or LOTRO or what else is there? World of Warcraft, stuff like that. If you ever enjoyed games like Final Fantasy, you would love Clair Obscur, which it makes total sense to me now. I went in completely blind. I knew nothing about it. My brother-in-law kept telling me over and over again that I needed to play it, and he wouldn't tell me why because he wanted me to go in blind. I was like 15 minutes in, and I was like, this is going to make me think of Final Fantasy the whole time, and so far it has, and I'm loving it. BG3 was your jam. Oh yeah, if you like Baldur's Gate 3, it's a turn-based game in a different but kind of similar way. Like it's more properly turn-based. Or I would say BG3 is more properly turn-based than Clair Obscur. Whereas Clair Obscur is kind of like there's still timing of like your fighting and parrying and stuff involved, but it's technically turn-based. It's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, Final Fantasy VII, you spent 20 hours to beat a golden chocobo. I played the original Final Fantasy VII when I was a kid. And then a few years ago, I started doing a chronological playthrough of all of the Final Fantasy games. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then for 7, I finally played the remastered version for the first time. It'd been out for a long time at that point. Because that was 2023, early 2023, I played the remastered Final Fantasy VII. And then I got into Final Fantasy VIII, which has the card game. And I rage quit. And I haven't picked it back up. And I told myself, it's okay if I DNF Final Fantasy VIII. It's okay if I never finish that game. I could pick up Final Fantasy IX, but I haven't. Because I'm so strongly attached to my completionism, and I rage quit Final Fantasy VIII, and I don't know how to get back into it. But I love those games. You skipped 8, 9, and got 10. That's probably smart. A lot of people who didn't like 8 still really liked 9, and I've never played 9. I loved 10. I'll have to get back into those eventually. Maybe I'll start back from the beginning on here. Actually, that would take a really, 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 really long time. Final Fantasy games are so long. But yes, all of that to say, from what I've experienced within like 5 hours of playing Clair Obscur, if you like Final Fantasy, you're probably going to like Clair Obscur. It's a really, really cool game so far. So when I inevitably stream that very soon, I hope you guys will join me. Even if you're just playing whatever game you're playing on the side. I've been told that the story is really good. I'm only 5 hours in, so I can't make a claim on that. But yeah, so right now I'm just doing LOTRO and Clair Obscur. I'm probably going to pick up, just because I'll need like a mental cleanser, another game at some point in time that's far shorter, because I wasn't told until after I started playing it that Clair Obscur is also a really long game, so I've just got two. I've got the unending game that is LOTRO, and then I have a very long game in Clair Obscur. We'll see. I'm just going to enjoy playing and hang out with you guys. All of that to say, I'm going to hit it. It is 11:17 p.m. where I am. I've been up since 6 in the morning. I've had a very long day. And I'm going to go rest my voice and my brain. And I'll see you guys later. Okay. Goodbye.